an idea. I'm gonna sit here and write a journal entry. Today is Monday, April 15th, 2024. It is 5:04 p.m. I'm gonna write a journal entry for today, and I'm not gonna read it right now. I'm gonna write this, take a few moments, and then I'm going to put it away, and I'll come back to it when I come back and see how things are, see how things are different. Alright. Anyways, so I'll read that in 5 months and see what is different. I'm gonna miss this park a lot. It's a very nice park. The sun's going down. All right. Well, I want to say that I got back home and I filmed the rest of the video. The truth is that today is Sunday, December 29th. I left Alaska on September 20th, and I'm finally trying to finish this video. And I don't know why it's taking me so long, but here we are. I left Alaska on September 20th, had a really, really cool road trip back home. I was able to go on the road trip with my friend Joe, who I met it was one of the cast members in the show. It was about 11 days. Stopped in Skagway, Banff National Park for a day, and then we drove down to Zion National Park for a day in Utah, which was really cool. I really like Zion a lot. And then kind of cut across the country to St. Louis, dropped Joe off in St. Louis, where she's from, and then continued on home to Danville. So I got home around Danville on October 1st. I was kind of in flux because my old apartment, the one I was living in Brooklyn, my lease ended, or was going to end, or it technically ended on September 30th, 30th, 31st, whatever. Ended at the end of September. I had no intention of returning to that apartment, and I needed a new one. We decided not to start a lease until November. We started at least mid-November. So that meant from October 1st to mid-November, I was here at home. November comes around, I get in my new apartment, which is in Manhattan now. Woo. It's much better than the old place. Old place was fine. It was fine for what it was and what it needed to be. So then I was there for a month and a half and decided to come home for Christmas for a few days, for 10 days or so. And I fly back tomorrow to my apartment, which I'm excited for. I think for the month of December, I went to 20-ish auditions. There's like 3 or 4 a week. Oh no, the 1 week there was like 8. That was crazy. It's been good. It's been good. I got a gym membership to Planet Fitness, of all places. And I'm realizing that like keeping myself busy has been a big benefit for me. So I think last year I didn't really have anything to do. I was so concerned about money that I didn't really find anything to do. Big one was playing video games. And that took a big drain out of me, man. So definitely keeping myself busy has been really good, and trying not to let myself sink back into laziness or lethargicness. Is that a word? And I think that will keep me going for the future, working as hard as I can. And now I know why I need to work as hard as I can. So I'm heading back to New York tomorrow on the 30th, flight, oh god, the flight leaves at 7 a.m. from Cincinnati, which means that I have to get up and leave at like 4 a.m. Oh, then I'm looking forward to that going. Oh, I just to prove that this is post Alaska. Whoa. This is my Alaska shirt, or one of my Alaska shirts, which is really nice. It's got a picture of all the different animals in Alaska. I was able to see all of them except for the wolf. Oh, things feel so different now. I mean, I don't mean that in a cheesy way. Things feel really different. I think whereas this time last year, I was just starting to feel hopeful again about the future. And now that I've seen the year through, I think I do feel that renewed sense of hope, but underneath it is the foundation of belief in myself again. And I'm really excited about that. You might be able to tell, but the phone quality has gotten better. I got a new phone. I've had the iPhone XR, which is the companion I used for the entire trip until now. It was a great little phone, but it was time to get a new one. We're nearing the end of this video. Maybe that kind of worries me, because it's like, oh, this has been something that I've been thinking about and then actively working on for a year. So maybe it's like, I don't want to say bye to it, but I kind of have to. There's still a few more things that I want to do before the year ends for this video. Flight leaves tomorrow. And after that, I am back from Alaska, and today's New Year's Eve, and I have, I don't know what to say. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Oh. Today's the last day I want to be filming this. I want to be done. Not because I haven't enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it, but I want to be done because I have been sitting on this for too long. It should have been done months ago. I imagine this kind of slow conversion of going from where I was mentally
having that experience slowly opened me up and get to the core of a lot of things that I was feeling, and that did happen. I did get to the core of a lot of that stuff. It turns out that's a little bit more of an internal journey than something I can show on camera. But it really surprised me that I figured it was going to take months, and then I was going to come back and have this grand realization of like how things should be different. And the truth was, I had found that within the first couple of weeks, which is so crazy. Oh, I found it, and yeah, it was really, really wonderful. And so there's that. I found what I was looking for, which I don't know if I'm gonna say what it was, but I found it. Thank you, Alaska. Got a hat around here somewhere. Thank you, Alaska. You're welcome. Oh. Hello. 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 What are you looking at? What? Get out of here. Tomorrow's the start of a new year. Where I was last year, looking forward to the start of 2024 as something new was going to come, and I feel like something was going to be different. I really spent like the last couple months of 2023 in where I was. Leading into the start of 2024, I felt like a little bit of hope. I was like, oh, yeah. And now, going into 2025, 1 year later, it is hope, but it's a different kind of hope. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna just get by. I'm going to do everything I can to achieve my dreams. So here's to 2025 being whatever might come. But as far as today goes, there's one more thing I gotta do.
Smoke is rising from the houses, people burying their dead. I asked somebody what the time is, but time doesn't matter to them yet. People talking without speaking, trying to take what they can get. I ask you if you remember Prospect, how could I forget? Drums, here it comes. Don't you wish it life could be as simple as fish swimming round in a barrel when you've got the gun? Oh, and I'll run. Here it comes. We're just two little figures in a soup bowl, trying to get me out of kind of control, but I wasn't one. Now here I lie on my own in a separate sky. And here I lie on my own in a separate sky.
Time to go.
Let me go, boys, let me go. Push my boat from the highest cliff to the seas below. Rocks awaiting, rocks away. Swim down from the sky and catch me like a bird of prey. Now my feet won't touch the ground. Now my head won't stop. You wait a lifetime to be found. Now my feet won't touch the ground.
That's a fun one.